saw the comments.
Still says we're live though.
We got Dan and Sean up. Dan's a Super 5. I don't know what happened on the break. Looks like Dan's looking at his options. What's he got? Looking at the 5 inside, looks like maybe. Well, top right. Probably wanted to pull that a little bit further for the 7. We'll see what he's got in plan. Oh, he's gonna shoot 2. Try to get shape on the 3 and a 1 maybe. Depending on what kind of speed he's got. Oh, hit her soft. He's gonna try to sneak it right in there. Oh, look at that, man. So take the 1 and then the 3 and the 6 all the way down. The 1, then the 6. See what he's got. Well, he's got position on either the 6 or the 3. See what he does.
Just a little bit. Brett Hinkle, Scott Keeper, table.
Now he's gonna take 3. So what we got? Don't look like he got far enough for that 6 from the camera angle. Maybe he did. He looks like he did. It might clip to 10 though. The cue ball. See what he does.
Cross side.
Looks like he's thinking a little bit. See what kind of ball position he's got. Top right looks like. Spinning off the rail. Maybe kick the 8. Maybe trying to get it behind the 10. Oh, he just kicked the 10. There you go. 4 all the way down. Oh, he's going to take 7 first. Seven off 1 rail, 2 rails. Oh, look at that. Perfect leave. I think that 8 ball squeezed by the 15 up there, it looks like. He's going to look at it. See if it go inside. See if it come off 1 rail. I don't know what kind of angle he's got from the angle of the pool table. Looks like he's going to try to spin it off the rail behind the 10. See what he does. Off. Yeah. Oh. Man. Oh, he did see it would go past the 10 on inside there. Oh, look at that. Dan's up 1. Do not know how to change the score on this bad boy. So Dan's gonna break. Either one. Yeah. Dan's up 1 against Sean. So. Gotcha. There you go. Dano's up 1. That's what that Super 5 does. I mean, it's 4.5.
You listening to Downtown Julie Brown?
Julie Brown? Hell yeah. I'll take Julie Brown. She's hot. Alright, let's see what kind of break Dan's got. Is it going to be a powerful break? Is it just going to be a weak break? Couple hit the rail? Let's see what we got. No, he snapped him off pretty good. See what kind of lead we got. We got a couple cluster balls. Looks like 15, 5, 8. Little cluster. I don't know if the 1 will slide past the 7 or not. 4 and 10's a little locked up. So we got a couple problem balls. But it broke dry, so Sean's up. We'll see what Sean's got in his bag. Scoping out the table. See what we got. Would you take stripes or solids here? 10 balls tight. 11 ball, you'd have to get position. 15, you'd have to get position. 5, I don't know if it'll slide past the 8. Maybe it might. It looks like it's going for the 14. Come off the rail real soft. Back for the 13, then the 9. See what he does. Oh, try to break him up. There you go. That's not bad though. Now he's got the 15. It's open past the 8. 11's past the 8. So 10 balls looks like the only problem ball he's got. See what he's got.
All right, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you, buddy. What's up?
You too. We got Dan Field, Sean Maurer. Of course, Dan, pretty much one of our locals, lives in Vincennes, but he's a local here.
He's a definitely local Indiana guy down here.
Sean Maurer's from Grayville. Sean's a big poker player. He won a big WSOP tournament there a couple years ago, paid several $1,000s.
Dang.
Yeah, he's a good card player.
Stacking money in the bank, baby.
Dan's a 5, Sean's a 4, so this is a 4 to 3 race. Sean's a pretty decent shooter. He does nothing fancy. He normally don't shoot real hard.
Yeah, it looks like he got good ball position.
Actually, him and his mother are both friends of mine, and they've actually both lost a ton of weight in the past year or so. Worked real hard to get the weight off. They didn't cheat it.
Cheat the system? They didn't cheat the system?
They actually put the work in and lost their weight.
Well, hey, that's what matters.
Not that there's anything wrong with getting it cut out or whatever they do, but yeah, they actually did the work to.
Yeah, you do that, you got more appreciation for it. So it looks like he's gonna play. Oh, not a bad leave though. 3 look like I don't think he can get it from the 15 ball. Maybe the 5 it'll slide up. What do you think, Mickey? Think the 5 will slide past the 1?
Was pretty tight.
It's tight. I think it'll go though. I think it'll go from here. Maybe not camera angle, but I think my angle it'll slide. 3 ball maybe. Backwards cut. Yeah, he might go for a backwards cut. He's looking for it.
That 5 will absolutely go.
Yes. I think he's looking at the 3 though.
Dan don't like to break up a whole lot of balls.
Yeah, he likes to position everything perfect.
I mean, he's a very smart 5.
Strategic. Yes, definitely a strong 5 in the community here in Evansville. Oh, he's gonna try maybe for the 5. Oh.
He's just going to play safe.
Yeah.
Dan actually plays APA in the Terre Haute area now. He hasn't played in Evansville since last session.
Really?
Talking to
Talking for the recording, but it still says it's live and still shows we're putting out, but it's not showing up on the page. See, it still says we're live. But they changed everything, publishing rules over, so.
I haven't seen nobody comment on nothing. That's what I was kind of wondering. All right, so
They changed everything.
don't think I can do either. We'll be on Jim though. All right, we're back.
All right, what up, Mickey?
We was talking to ourselves for a while. Didn't
Yeah,
realize
that's
it.
cool.
Well,
Hey.
it's good. At least we knew what was going on.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Dan's up 1-0 on Sean. So,
Turn the music down, but if you guys aren't talking, turn those off because it's hard.
all right. So, Sean's up. We got a 1-0 count. Dan. Dan's mouthing, just like normal. Yeah, Dan's in a pool match, and he's mouthing us because we both have headsets on. Ronnie Brown, Mickey Hammond, and he's over here worried about us and not worrying about pool. That's how you know he's a Super 5. All right. Sean, oh, nice shot. Oh, my, oh. Now what's he going to do? What's he going to do with that 10-11 ball? That's going to be a rough leave. Let's see what kind of options he has here. 4 off the 8 in the corner. Push the 8 into 2 in the 11. Let's see what he's got. He's just going to try to slice it. Looks like he might just try to slice it right in the side or in the corner
That's
there.
a pretty thin cut.
That's
It's
real
cuttable.
thin. It's going to be tight. He's going to knock some balls around
He'd
though.
probably have a leave if he makes it.
Oh, 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 oh. If he'd have hit it a little bit harder, I think he might have come off that 8 and landed in the middle of the table.
Johnny Mack, what's up, buddy? Ryan Kelly said, what's up, Ronnie?
What? Ryan Kelly? Sup, dude? It's been a minute. What's Dan going to shoot first? Ooh, man. Looks like the only option he's got, maybe 1 ball, maybe 4 all the way down in the corner.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of
No options, huh?
safe shots to shoot at.
Well, if he slices that 1 ball over in the bottom right-hand corner, I think he might scratch. But Dan, he's got good ball control, so he might be able to pull something out here.
Dan's a real smart player. He knows he's playing a 4.
Yeah.
There's a good chance he'll just roll up down the table. Maybe just thin the 4 ball and put the cue ball and maybe the 1 that blocks.
Or maybe 4 down in the corner, cue ball off the side, and then just hide it behind the 8.
Well, it takes a lot of English that way. If you just thin the 4, but he's just gonna
Oh, he's gonna
just put the 2
Yeah,
in the
block it.
favorable side for him.
Yeah,
Well, it ain't favorable for anybody there.
yeah. So 10 ball. He's gonna pocket the 10, and he's gonna have to get some massive shape off
Well,
this
this
11.
is what we call a trap.
Yeah. He's going to bust that 11 out, and
He
then
gonna-
it's going to wide open table.
Right, he shoots
Yeah.
a 10. Yeah, this is known as a trap.
Yeah. So if I was him, I would probably shoot that 10 ball, stop it, hit the 11 into the 2, and leave the cue ball behind the 11.
I
Then
think
he
he's
won't
got
be.
too much of a back cut just to stop it. He's got to roll forward.
It's about some top right on that. Spin it
Yeah.
back towards the rail.
I don't think you can. I think you're cutting an angle where you can't get it to come back.
Yeah. He's looking at his options. Let's see what he comes up with. Everybody, whenever they got a pull stick in their hands, are like, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that. But whenever it all comes down to it, what's a pull shooter going to do?
That's right. Yeah.
Everybody
Johnny
shoots
Mac,
different.
Tim's playing pretty good. Hi, Marla. This is Marla. This is Sean's mom from Grayville over there.
Oh. Hey, Marla.
You probably met her and over in Grayville, and Mac. He's got one arm.
Oh, yeah.
retired
Yep.
military
Always
guy.
wears a blue jean jacket.
Yep.
Comes in. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's-
got side. Yep.
yeah,
I know
that's,
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, great people.
Oh, yeah, good guy. I talk to him all the time whenever I'm out there.
He's fun to sit around and talk to.
Yeah, he's got some stories. I like it.
He's had a good life. So he's got some good stories
Oh,
to tell.
he might try a safety right here. Just push
It
the
looks like
11.
he's just trying to thin out, try to put that behind the 10.
10,
but
yep.
boy, he may
Exactly.
hit too hard and leave that too wide open if he tries to get the cue ball behind the 10.
Depends on how thin he shoots it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, he smoked him. So he's got, okay, a 2-ball leave.
But Dan still got some
Or
work.
one, yeah.
There's still work to get out.
So would you go 1-4, 1-4-2-6?
That'd be a good option.
That'd be. I would try the 1 in the corner, the 4 in the corner. Use position off the 4 to the 2. Roll it up for the 6, and then stop the cue ball after you shoot the 6, and then 8 in the corner.
I mean, you could also shoot the 1, then the 6, then the 4 and the 2.
Yeah.
Less movement of the cue ball. But Dan, he reason he's a good 5. He plays a lot of two-way shots.
Yeah.
So he could shoot the 2 and go back behind the 10 for a chance at the 6 or the 4.
See what he
Or the
does.
1.
Looks like some top right. He's gonna push for the 6. Looks
Right.
like.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, if he didn't get that leave, he's got the 4.
Or the 1. He's got the 1 or the 6 right here.
It's
He can
very
take.
important in 8 ball to play those type of shots, two-way shots.
Yeah. So now he's thinking, take the 1 or the 6. I would probably take the 6 and draw it just a little bit, and then take the 4 and then the 8. He's looking at his shape on from the 6 to the 1.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
shoots the 6, shoots the 1, then the 4 ball, 2
8
ball, 2
ball,
rails
yeah.
back for the 8.
There's the 6.
But you don't really want this off the rail like that. That's right.
Yeah. So probably some top right. Spin it off the back rail.
I just heard Dan say the same thing I said.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to be on the rail.
I didn't want to be on the rail. Yeah, off the rail is a hard shot. I think it's more of a head game also. So let's see what he pulls.
Guys, if you get a minute, hit the little share button on your screen there. Share it for our viewing audience
Ooh.
to see.
There it goes.
Ooh, you left Sean.
Now Sean might
really
have table
good.
run right here. He got the 11, 10.
Yeah,
8 in the side.
troubles.
Yeah, there's no trouble at all.
Big difference in Dan going to 2 versus now Sean going to 2 and Dan still going to 3.
Yeah, might be coming up on an even race here shortly.
Just get Sean to stay down here and get to that 8 ball.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, looks like he might come off 1 rail. Come over for the 8. He can pocket at it in the corner or
I
the
would
side.
probably I'd make the 10 and just bump the 4 out of the way, shoot the 8 in the side.
Yeah. See what he's gonna do. He might hit it hard and pull it around. Oh, he did.
Yeah, he was trying
Yeah.
to draw back.
Yeah.
He just didn't see that you could have just bumped the 4 ball and moved it.
That's not too bad of a leave. I think Dan is gonna pocket the 1, maybe a little top left, come off the rail, 2 rails back for the 4.
But the lead's pretty automatic for either side. He'll cue a little bit of right on this one. But the speed can play a role, or he could scratch in that corner. 'Cause that's the direction he's going.
Yeah.
Because he'll cue a little bit of right-hand English on this.
So you think Dan will come 2 rails off this?
No, he'll just shoot 1 rail straight back that table with some right English.
Got some top left.
He just goes straight high. Man, he
Oh,
right.
he's gonna sneak by that. Look at that. Snuck right
That's
by
a great
it.
shot. I can't believe he played to that side.
Yeah. So
'Cause I'm
what?
sure it goes by the 10. Maybe it don't.
Maybe I think he's gonna go in the side. I think he'll go back inside where his left elbow. Oh,
Johnny Mack, we have 22 players today. Oh, Dan got rough there.
That's a good one rail shot. Oh, he wanted a little bit short. So what do you do in this situation?
Well, there's no real safe unless you try to put the 8 in front of the 10.
In front of the 10,
You
yeah.
got to kind of go for this.
Well, he's already up 1-0. So, I mean, he's not. He can get it 1-1. Looks like he tried to bank it.
Yeah,
maybe?
it looks like he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going to take another look.
I mean, he could put the cue ball on the end rail down here and makes it kind of tough, but it's
I
still.
think maybe he might try to throw the cue ball over here. Oh, well, I gotta go, guys.
Ronnie's heading to a match.
Oh, yeah, he did try to throw it over.
Check. Let me know if you can still hear me. Ronnie had to step out for his match. So we are accompanied by Chris Thomas. He's going to join us.
The dog of the century.
Chris had a rough day today, and on the table we all have them.
Charlie Allen and Jeffrey Gray, table 3.
Wow.
Well, Sean missed it, but still left end kind of tough. It's long. It's a 50-yard cut.
Yeah, I was going to say 50-yard line.
Nothing easy about that.
Johnny wants to know how many showed up.
Thanks, Johnny. I already told him.
Oh, okay. I'm behind, I guess.
This is where Sean is a 4 here and Dan is a 5. So this is a 4-3 race. Sean goes to 3, Dan goes to 4. Right now, Dan's got the spot away. But if Sean manages to get this game, then the spot will still be in effect. And there's less pressure on this shot here. It's either make it or lose. It's just kind of what it comes down to. So you just shoot it.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Well, Amanda, I'm glad we can keep you entertained while you're working. And Johnny Mack says, "What's up, Chris?"
What's up, bud? Not me, that's for sure.
Well, Sean needs to just bear down and get this one now. He's had a couple opportunities here at the last 2 balls and just struggled with them. He needs to just bear down and get this one here and keep himself in the handicap game.
Where's this guy from?
Sean's from Grayville.
Okay. Well, he's a UK fan, so I respect that.
Yeah,
But Dan's kind of my horse, so.
his mother is very diehard UK as well. She's actually on the stream here with us.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Jim Braun.
So Sean fights him, which 1-1. So Dan needs 3, Sean needs 2. So we definitely have a game.
Haven't seen Jim in a while. Where you
Yeah.
been hiding, bud?
I can hear Jim laugh from here.
I know.
He ain't even in the room.
Jim, we're at O'Brien's, bud. Imagine that. Yeah, Jim's got a laugh that'll.
It carries.
Yeah, hit it.
Fun guy.
Yeah.
Dave. Did he win?
He's pretty fun to do shots with, too.
Jim, he don't mind doing shots. He ain't afraid of them.
Yeah. I remember one day we were up there at the bar, and he was like, "You're about to do some cough syrup." About 3 of them in a row. I said, "Oh, my God." Well, needless to say, I was hungover for about 3 days.
Folks, we run lots of tournaments here through from OnCue Billiards. Check out our website, the Evansville Pool Players page. We post a lot of our tournaments on there. If you ever want to get in one, we have handicap tournaments, we have open tournaments, just doubles tournaments. We do different types of things. We also run a BCA pool league out of Evansville, Indiana here. We also run in Grayville, Illinois, and Owensboro, Kentucky. So if you're looking to get in the league, it's fun and fair for everyone and pays you some money back, put some cash in your pocket. Just hit us up at OnCue Billiards.
Jimmy Crew, I'm not sure what you're talking about. This is a joke. I'm not understanding that. Elaborate.
You know Jimmy Crew?
I don't know him, do you?
I don't either. I mean, I don't know the name.
I've never heard of him.
Tim Payne out in Las Vegas. Let's go, Dan Field.
What's up, Tiger? Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tim's out in Vegas. Zach Western. We missed Zach. He makes it to a lot of the tournaments. He's from Lawrenceville area. One of the other Illinois sevens.
What surprised me is Logan McElroy didn't show up today.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I'm just saying.
Well, I don't.
He's usually here for the 5s and under.
Yeah. Logan actually plays pretty decent.
Hi guys, make sure everybody shares this stream.
And Dan Field is coming over, side table commenting. He said, make sure
Yelling at
you share
us.
the stream. He kind of yelled at us, but
Don't tell us what to do, Dan.
Taking side bets. Jimmy Crew, I got something for you. Come on down. We'll gamble it up.
Dan says, Jimmy Crew, you got action. Tim Payne.
Tim Payne, baby. That's my Vegas brother.
He says he's going to see us soon, so he expects us to be going to Vegas, or he's coming here, one of the two.
I'll
Well-
come see your ass, Tim.
Vegas is in July, so.
Zach Western's
Right.
on there.
Well, back to the game here. Sean's grinding it out here. And ain't got much shootout here, I don't believe. But
You know, Zach Bender played Tim Hall. Tim Hall's he's shooting differently today.
you know, I played Tim.
You know,
in
he
a
beat me
9-ball race.
4-2.
He plays pretty decent. He makes balls well.
I had him beat. It was 2-2. I had him, from the jump I had him beat, but I just dogged a couple balls, and I don't know.
You know, Tim's one of those guys that probably used to play better than he does now, and he's just kind of working to get it back. Because he kind of came back to the scene recently, and
I mean, I have Tim plays in that stockyard tournament every week,
right.
and I have a winning record against him, like big time. And it was usually me and him in the finals, or he'd go out first, or I'd go out first, so it was just different. Bobby Yop joined the stream.
Bobby Yop, where's my lunch?
I know, right? You out there dashing Bobby Yop, making us some money?
Zach Western, the next Open will be before too long, but we got a couple end-of-year BCA-style tournaments that we're running for our league players. Then we'll be back into some Open events and maybe some Fargo-rated events as well.
I'm excited for this end-of-the-year tournament.
It's going to be good. We're at about we're at about 5,000 to the 8-ball tournament.
Sucks that I can't play in the end-of-the-year 8-ball, but
How come?
9-ball. We're not qualified, I don't think. Or are you letting them in?
Oh, no, you're on Ryan's team. You was on a qualified team. What
I
happened
was.
there? There you go.
Well, Pat was saying he needed lower-rated players, so
April, Pat and I are discussing the next BCA session. Should be in a couple, 2 to 3 weeks. We'll be announcing the date here real soon. Here, Dan gave us a hard time. He said Sean's not an APA player. He asked me if I bought him in Calcutta.
yeah.
Sean actually did when I lived in Illinois. We put an APA team together, and Sean played on the team, and he was a 4, and Sean is a 4.
Well, I think Dan should beat him, but I mean,
Dan's spotting the game, so it is relatively a short race. So, that's the idea of a handicap event. It's fair for all. APA and BCA both run some handicaps, so it does make it fair for all players to play.
right. No, I get that.
I mean, I played in some leagues where just teams were stacked to the max. I know my team was always one of them.
Yeah.
Sean just made a beautiful cut on the 10 ball, which got him a shot on the 11 with a chance to break the 15 out. Sean Maurer.
Sean is a good shot maker.
Yes. Dan come over and says, "Who am I playing?" I said, "Sean Maurer." He said, "Sean is a good shot maker," and he is correct. Sean does make balls well. He does nothing fancy. He just makes the shot.
We probably have about 5 or 6 more players if Triannuals wasn't this weekend.
Yeah, Sean's a big card player.
Oh, he plays cards?
Cards. He won a WSOP tournament. Paid
Re-
several $1,000s.
Cards?
A couple years ago.
Cardinals rock, baby.
Not Cardinals.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals absolutely suck.
But yeah, Sean is a very good poker player.
Oh, so this is poker face.
So he won it out in Vegas or what?
I don't know. It was a WSOP tournament.
Huh.
I don't know much about poker. But
It's probably in St. Louis or something like that.
well, we got Frank Ulrich joined. Frank, welcome to the stream. Click your button and hit share for me.
Can you watch a shot for me?
What's the predicament here?
Yeah, he's in a tough spot. All he can do is just, kick, try to hit it. And Tunica. Hey, that was in Tunica that shot him. His mom said he won it in Tunica.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Tunica's.
knew it wasn't real local, but I knew that he'd done real well there, and I knew that he was a good player.
I love playing poker in Tunica. Absolutely love it.
You know, Sean, just looking at him, he kind of has that poker face about him where you can't read him. Yeah, so I can see where he's a good card player. Rick Carlson, what's shaking, buddy? You got the bike out today? I'm definitely on mine. I packed it up with my computer and pull sticks and PA speaker and came down to run a tournament. Marla, tell the Grayville crew we said hello, what's up, if you see him out tonight. We're going to come over Tuesday, Patrick and I are, and just going to hang out over there with the Grayvillians. We always love our time over there.
Grayvillians.
Grayvillians. It's one of my favorite places to hang at, there at Chappie's Bar in Grayville. We'll actually be there June the 15th for the end-of-year tournament. Their end-of-year in Illinois.
I might have to go over there and watch that.
Oh, it's a good
I like
time.
Chappie's. It's good food.
Those guys, they show the definition of just fun playing pool, and I love that about Grayville.
I tell you what, that who's the one that passed away? Was his name Bud?
Jack Blood, my buddy?
No.
Bud.
What was his name?
Where you from?
Grayville, I guess. He was on Chappie's team.
Justin Bergman just joined the stream. Hey, shout out to Justin.
Is Justin on here?
No. Stupid.
I just seen Justin's new kicks. You see them?
Nike everything.
You know, I don't know if I'm a big fan of them. They got all that decal and stuff on them.
What, Nikes?
Yeah, but he's got some kind of, I don't know, there's some special edition.
Maybe he's sponsored. Who knows?
Yeah, sponsored by Nike.
Nike, the official sponsor of pool.
Yeah. That'll be the day.
Bill Rhodes, how you talking about?
Yeah, Bill Rhodes.
Yeah, Bill's good.
Yeah, he was
guy.
he was a hell of a guy.
Yeah, he used to come over here and play on our in our Monday night league as well.
Yep.
Bill is a great guy.
It was a shock to see him pass like that.
Everybody always enjoys the Grayville people that come over here and play in the Monday night league. They're just a bunch of good group of people.
Yeah. Well, I guess that Pud, he ran out on me, and I was talking to Par one night.
Pud Pierce.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, Pud's he's another good old guy. You know, he's a bank pool player. He likes to play banks.
I'm like, what in the world? Well, I might try some of them guys at Banks.
Pud likes to play banks. He's a lot of them guys from Karma area. They play a lot of bank. Well, Dan's got ball in hand here. The two ball's a little bit of a trouble.
He's playing safe.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's supposed to shoot the 6, break the 2 out, and run out.
Yeah, I think he's playing safe, though. I don't know what he's doing here.
Greg Davis, welcome to the stream. Mike Davis, welcome. Mike plays in our 9-ball division. Big Herm, the Sasquatch. Greg Davis living over in Mount Carmel.
So is he going to... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think he just... if the 2-ball goes, he won't break it up. If it don't, yeah, he'll move it like that.
Ooh, that's nasty.
And in a worse spot.
Yeah.
But Dan knows he can play the 3, then play a safety
But
off
now,
the 2.
yeah. Yep, now he can play safe. For sure.
Yeah, he can shoot the 3 and just tap the 2 to the rail and leave the cue ball behind the 8.
I've seen this happen once. Somebody shot this ball in all the way down there.
We got some 9-ball action going right in front of us on the big table. The 9-footer, one of the 2 9-footers here, O'Brien, 7-bar tables.
Yeah, they're just playing for fun, though, I think.
They've been playing some one pocket, some banks. They're doing a little bit of everything. Folks, you just joined in. Push your share button for me. Let the other people get a chance to pop in and watch some pool on this Saturday. Steve McInnes. I ain't talked to Stevie in a long time. Steve, good guy, works at J&J Ventures.
Here comes the safe.
Yeah, he'll just tap that 2-ball and leave the cue ball right behind the 8. As soon as it locked up there, he knew he was going to do this
Good
shot.
luck getting out of this one. Oh,
But I tell you, if you can get a good hit, he could be in trouble. Dan could be. I mean, the only hits.
it depends on if Sean's good with the jump cue or not.
Well, Sean he's not going to jump. He don't jump.
Oh, okay.
But he can 2-rail this and kick it and leave Dan tough. And if the 15 happens to get in front of a hole, then Dan can be in trouble. Tim Dill, you know Tim?
I don't know.
Tim's from Mount Crummell. He plays in our Grayville division over there. I played pool with Tim and APA for many years.
$46,737.
Sean's trying to kick 1 rail. Was it 46? Yeah, I know he won several thousand. Well, he's going for a 1-rail kick here, Chris. If he can get a hit. Oh, he nicked
Oh, that's
the 2-ball.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Scott Feber from Jasper, Indiana.
That probably just sealed the deal for Dan. Oh, it was a circuit event at Harris. Okay. $365 buy-in.
Yeah, pretty good win.
I'd say that's a good win. In 2013. Wow, that's
It's been a while
about
back.
almost 7 years ago.
Yeah, I'm getting older. I say a couple years. Time gets away from me anymore.
Yeah.
A couple years, that never mean 5. 6 in this case.
I'm on a highway to hell. I would actually play AJ some, but I don't think he's going to play.
I don't look what Dan's done.
I don't understand this. What just happened here? I think he's just messing with us. He's an idiot.
Sean's sitting there like, what is this guy doing? Dan is definitely a prankster of sorts. And the spot is now gone. It's a 2-2 race.
Next, whenever we get further along in the tournament, it'll be, if Dan gets through this, it'll be Dan versus Tim Hawes for the hot seat.
Rick, I mean, the back's as good as expected, I guess. I deal with a lot of pain. I guess just it's going to be there, and I'm just going to deal with it.
See, everybody's up there patiently waiting to play.
I am on the bike today, though. It's a little bit wobbly for me, but I guess I'll adjust to that.
You rode the bike yesterday to Bob's, right?
I did ride a bike last night, yeah.
About to see if Bobby Yop's working.
Yeah, I know. She got on a little while ago. I told her I want my lunch. She didn't respond.
She works for DoorDash,
Yeah.
so you could always call DoorDash and have it delivered.
Actually, I told her I would go to B-Dubs with her when I'm giving her a hard time.
Oh, well,
Hey, look at that. There's our boy, Brandon McNeely.
I went to B-Dubs with her.
Yeah, that's when I commented to her.
Yeah.
Brandon McNeely probably sitting at home, got his kiddos today.
Did you get a new car, Brandon?
He did, and Pat couldn't remember what it was. Said it was a Mitsubishi or something. Pat said, I think it's a Mitsubishi Civic. I'm like, well, I promise you it's not a Mitsubishi.
That would be a Honda Civic. Oh, Brandon told me it was a 2013 Honda Civic. I'm pretty sure.
But Pat said a Mitsubishi Civic. I'm sure you it's not a Mitsubishi Civic.
No.
But Dan breaks him open pretty good. One thing about Dan is you better sleep with him because Dan's very good at sleeping through a rack and then defense himself into a win. He plays very good defense.
Yeah, he does.
Guys, if you got nothing going on, get out of the heat, come down, see us on O'Brien's, hang out. Ask me some questions about our BCA Pool League. Ask me some questions about our tournament. Ask me some questions about our cue repair.
Just ask him a bunch of questions.
Yeah, just ask me questions. If I don't know the answer, I guarantee you that I can tell you I don't know the answer.
It's a pretty fair assumption.
It is. I'm honest. Dan looks like he's opting to take the stripes. It's a Honda Accord Sport. it's not a Civic or a Mitsubishi.
Oh, well, we're wrong, Brennan.
I
My bad.
I never guessed. I was just telling you what I was told, and I knew that was wrong.
So AJ's back playing now. Where's the bracket at? Do you have the bracket down here?
Yeah, it's right here.
I wonder who he's playing.
Let me refresh it.
AJ is playing.
AJ's playing Louis Baca.
I don't know who that is.
He's from the Alney area. I know that. Folks, I need some sharing people because sharing is caring. So take a moment and share the live stream for me. Sam Patrick, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, Dan almost makes that ball.
Just 4 balls in a rough spot for Sean. Very rough.
I'm going to take the time here real quick to share this stream because, like I said, sharing is what? Caring.
This 4 ball is in a bad spot,
Well,
depending.
it is, but where the 2 ball and 7 ball at? You know, there's a chance to move it. Johnny Mack, I appreciate your share.
Oh, wow. He didn't leave him much.
My phone's been going crazy. I posted a soccer goal for sale this morning, and
Soccer goal?
A lot of people want it.
Didn't know you had a soccer goal.
Well, we bought it for one of my boys when he was at the house, and he's not at the house no more. It's in perfect shape, pretty much. Sean got a good leave out of this. I mean, if Sean can manage to pull this game out and put himself on the hill, Dan needing 2, that adds some added pressure.
Well, Dan's got to shoot this ball.
I mean, he's just going to get the 11 out of there and leave the 4 kind of tied up. And
Yeah, you definitely can't mess with the 4 here. You can hear par across the room. Jeez.
but Dan hasn't chosen the shot yet.
Who won between Greg Carey and Jerry Bates?
I don't know. Are they still playing?
No, it's over.
Well, I can definitely look at the bracket here.
Jerry Bates.
Jerry Bates won.
He's playing ABCD.
ABCD. Sam Patrick says, "You go, Dan Field."
Well, Sam, he's got a little predicament here. I mean, he's going to bank the 15. Wow.
Yeah, he don't want to take any kind of risk of moving the 4. And I don't know if he can hit the 11 ball thin enough to not let the 11 hit the 4.
He can't move the 4 because he'll be on the hill. Uh-oh. He's fine.
Yeah, scratch would not have been good. Give him ball in hand and shoot that 4 ball down table.
Absolutely not. He could probably, I don't know the guy, but he might run out from there.
Yeah, if you give him ball in hand on the 4 ball, there would be a good chance. Now the 4 ball is a tough ball to get on when you got to position the cue ball.
wonder if Sean's going out for the World Series of Poker.
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't see why not if he got first place in that one.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was a card player until he told me he'd done that a few years ago. I'm like, really? I didn't know you did that.
Well,
I've known him for a long time.
I know in Grayville they have pretty big games, so maybe he plays there.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He said, I think I'll come and play. I'm going to go gamble some today, so cards. So he's thought he'd come here and play.
I used to go to Mount Carmel all the time and play
KC?
poker over there. Yeah, the Knights of Columbus.
Yeah.
I don't think they have that no more.
No, they didn't shut it down. Yeah, it used to be some big games there.
Oh, it's all the way shut down now? That's unfortunate. That was a fun place.
I mean, of course, I ain't lived in Mount Carmel for 5 years, so.
Their table was junk.
Their pool table?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Old Valley sitting there by itself.
Yeah. Was it a valley?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was a valley.
No, maybe it was an 8 or 9 footer.
It was an 8-footer, yeah. It
Yeah.
was terrible. Gosh.
Yeah, Corey Grant, welcome to our stream.
What up, Corey?
Hit your share button for me, sir. And share this with all your millions of friends. You know, Sean missed a 6, but left Dan tough. Dan can make the 11, but he just don't take any big risk.
I'm sure we'll see Corey at Bob's Lounge tonight for our 8-ball tournament.
Yeah, the Bob's Lounge Saturday night 8-ball tournament.
Race to 1.
Double elimination. It's always fun.
Let's fill it up.
You know, tonight's triangles, it might be a little tough.
It might be tough anyway. The weather's so nice. Everybody's on the boats.
Or the bikes.
Yeah. Not much of a bike person, but I rode one a couple times.
I was talking to someone yesterday talking about my bike. They said, your bicycle? I said, well, no.
I guess it's kind of a bicycle.
That requires effort.
What's he doing here? He's shooting the 4 ball.
He's going to play a safety. He's going to shoot the 4 into the 14 and leave it there, I think.
It's not a very good safety.
Well, it's not bad.
I don't know.
Because, yeah, he can obviously make the 11
Right.
and break the 8 out. But getting to the 15 with that shot is tough.
It's a little bit of a job. Now, if the 2 ball wasn't there, it wouldn't be bad at all. But that's there, so yeah, that's out.
Turn your feed volume up. I can do that. Is that any better?
Rosemary Smith joined the stream.
That's Terry Smith's wife, right?
I don't know.
I believe it is.
Didn't know he had a wife.
Different Terry Smith.
Oh.
He's from here. He plays APA.
Terry Smith.
They did a fundraiser a while back. You know what you?
Yeah.
Corey Grant, always good to hear from you, buddy.
I'll watch any shop for $5. Need beer money.
Share and care, folks. Share and care. All right, Johnny. And so Sean plays another defensive shot where he comes off his ball, makes Dan's ball. And lets Dan see his 15, but don't look like there's much of a shot at it. And the 8-ball's in trouble. So there's going to be a couple more innings going here for sure, I would assume.
Well, that wasn't much of a hit to watch, just saying.
Yeah, I didn't think Dan knew for sure what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Robert Maddle, your Lawrenceville Q repair fella. If you need some Qs repaired in Lawrenceville, you go see Robert Maddle. If you need some Qs repaired in Evansville, you come and see OnCue Billiards. If you need some Qs repaired in Owensboro, you go see Chad Carter.
He just tied it up.
And if you need some Qs repaired in Linton, Indiana, go see Danny Axe. That sums it up.
What's up, Corey?
So Dan does what Dan does well is grind.
Right.
And that's where he's in a grinding situation now. He wouldn't be, but Sean's made 2 of Dan's balls. Because Dan would have never made them balls without an out.
Right.
But Sean played smart and put them balls in the holes and took that safety game away from Dan.
Huh. He didn't want to make that ball.
Well, yeah, his body language kind of looked like he didn't really want to make it, but it's all right. I mean, he can roll this 4 down and lock down on the backside of 8, and then get ball in hand. Then he can lock him behind the 6. Johnny, the back is what it is. I kind of self-released myself from a doctor, and I guess the pain's just going to be there, and I'll deal with it like I have my whole life. But at least the nerve pain down my leg is gone, so that's a big plus. Thanks for asking. Well, like Sean, he did. He shot the 4 out and tried to lock him on the back of the 8, but didn't get there. But he did. It still benefits him, that safety does.
Right. I think Dan's pretty goofy. I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
I'm not sure if he knows.
I think he's trying to shark that guy.
When he was talking to the guys on the other side over there, Dan does like to talk and joke around when he's playing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he means any harm by it, but
Well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to do something, you know.
he's talking to himself now. That's always good when you got your opponent talking to herself.
So I think Sean Mitchell and that guy are just messing around.
Who?
Sean Mitchell and that other guy.
Oh, I'm not sure what they're doing.
Well, they might not be. I don't know.
I mean, who's he playing?
The guy that, from his town, I guess? Gilbert? Is that his name?
Oh. Sean's waiting on Gary Fenwick. You know, he's playing a match for Gary Fenwick.
That's a pretty good shot by Dan. A little bit more on this side of the 15 would have been great, though.
Well, I mean, he can make the 2 ball for sure, or the 7. Jacked over a ball, makes it a little tougher.
It's the 4 ball.
Oh, the 4 ball, yeah. He can make the 4 or the 2 and come around for the 6 or the other ball, whichever one you don't shoot.
Yeah.
David English joins. Am I correct in saying if you need to learn something about golf, that's the guy to see?
He's pretty decent at golf.
Yeah, so Dave is
Oh, wow.
the golf guy.
Now this could be.
Yeah. Folks, if you're an expert in something, let us know what it is. Let us promote you.
Like I'm an expert in Uber driving.
Greg, I don't think the 15 goes up the rail. Yes, Chris is a Uber specialist. Dine and Dash.
DoorDash. And I'm not one of them guys that will take your fries.
DoorDash specialist.
Or drink your drink.
I mean, he might try them, but you'll get plenty when you get there.
No.
Well, let's see what happens here, Chris.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But it's okay because I don't think the 15 ball goes. And even if it does, he's shooting over jacked up straight over a ball.
I think it goes.
Well, if it does, it's tight. Dan's eyes just told me he don't like it.
But Dan's going to lock it up. You know that.
Well, you know, it's not easy, you know, because, I mean, he can just tap the 15 and try to leave the cue ball behind it, but shooting over a ball, trying to judge that speed is tough.
And if Dan does that, then I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Dan might be.
I mean, Dan's got to get in a position where it goes. I mean, otherwise, you know, he ain't getting anything out of it.
Well, he'll definitely be the front runner if he does make that. If he does do the shot like that.
See, he didn't put it where it goes. He just locked the ball up, which allows another safety for Sean to tap the 2 ball.
Right.
Folks, what are you good at? Let us know.
I said, are you in action?
Let us tell the world or our 30 watchers who to contact for your expertise of line of work.
30 watchers. We should have like 3,000 watchers. Where y'all at? You know, one of the biggest pool promoters that I like is Rahana.
He does a great job.
Oh, whenever he got that match for us with Skylar and Shane.
Hey, look, Jim Wheeler joined.
Oh, hey.
And Jim Wheeler's standing right in front of us.
Right in front of us.
Jim Wheeler, welcome to the stream. Jim Wheeler from the Petersburg area.
I hear he's looking for a one-pocket game.
Jim is always looking for any kind of game. He's open to all and any bets
Well,
that he'll agree to.
I may take a spot and play him some.
Spot is a dog's name.
Yeah. I don't like playing even.
You know what? Sean has a little bit of upper hand here, but Dan could tap his 15 and put the cue ball right there on the rail.
Yeah.
And push the 6 ball to the end rail, and that leaves him tough.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what he's going to do. Dan is smart.
He's the one who hit it too hard.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No.
Because I know what I do here. I'd fire it in, and I'd...
You would definitely go to fire the bank in.
Oh, yeah.
And then see if you got a
Look,
shot.
that's what he's doing. He's firing the bank in.
I don't know if he'll go
If
for the
he
bank
misses this...
or if he'll just roll up.
Yeah, well, he called it, but if he misses this, then...
You don't have to leave him nothing.
Well, he did not, but...
See, now Dan has to do something.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Jason Cooper.
I don't like it, bud.
I don't think Dan likes it at this point right now where he's at.
Probably not.
Dan is serenading,
Yeah,
singing
he's singing to all of us.
some Kentucky Rain. I think it's the Nerves. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy?
That...
I mean, not bad.
I don't know.
I mean, 6 ball goes into the side, and it's actually attempting to make the 6 ball. He's going to be cutting it pretty thin. So the cue ball is going to go 2 rails for the cue ball down, just 2 ball down the corner.
Does he want you to watch the hit?
Yeah, I can see it from here.
I don't understand why he'd want you to watch it.
Well, because if he shoots straight, Dan would be concerned with a double hit. But see, he's cutting it so much of an angle, there's no way it's going to be a double hit.
Yeah.
And really, it's a two-way shot. He ain't going to leave Dan much.
But if he does, then...
If he makes it, he's got the 2 ball down the corner.
He made it.
He made it with a stroke. If he'd have missed that, he'd be in trouble.
This isn't easy.
Dave, we appreciate it, buddy.
This is not easy. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Jason, we're a couple rounds in on the 3 rounds in on the winner's side and a couple rounds in on the one-loss side. We've definitely got some pretty good matches going on. Good, fun tournament, a handicap, fair for all. Sean's got to get that cue ball back around table and keep it out of a hole.
That ain't good.
Well, you know what? He bought a shot.
Right.
Where do you guys have the score at? He's got 1 game mark.
2-1, you.
2-1 you.
Oh, you crazy. You don't miss that.
I think he's cutting it. I think he's banking it wrong, but...
Was he cutting it?
No, he's banking
Make
it.
it? You know, it's probably not a bad shot.
Oh, that's a terrible shot. Oh, wow.
Did he get away with that? He got away with it.
I think he got away with it. I don't... I don't know. I can't tell. The way Dan's talking, I think all Dan can do here is, yeah, he can't really jump it.
No, yeah, he missed a bank and he got good with it.
I guess he could jump it. Is that what he's doing?
Pat.
People like us ain't a pro like you.
Well, Mr. Johnny Mack, it don't have to be pool. Everyone's good at something, and if you're doing something you're trying to make a buck at and you're good at it, let us know so we can tell people to go see Johnny Mack at whatever he's good at.
So is he jumping this full cue?
Well, there's a lot of distance, so it does make that full cue easier to jump with.
Sean definitely got fortunate here.
Razor Ray tuned into the stream.
Ray Schultz.
Ray out of Owensboro plays in a lot of our open events.
I think he's going to cut it.
He's actually
Or
won.
he's
He's actually won one or two of them.
That's unfortunate.
So now we have Sean on the hill and Dan needing 2. That's a big, big swing. Dan is breaking it down with some Tina Turner. Hey, Tanya Aussie, my lady from Fairfield, plays in our Grayville division. Aussie will be over there Tuesday to hang out, and then we'll be there for June the 15th for the end of year 8-ball Grayville division, and you guys will have the summer off to have some fun.
Everybody out there watching, I don't care how good you are.
Lucky is good.
Oh, boy.
Tanya, hopefully we can hang out in this summer with you guys, maybe do some river stuff over there in the Grayville area with Mark and Donna. So we have Dan needing 2 and Sean needing 1. Sean attempts a bank shot with Dan having.
All those haters out there.
Dan has 1 ball left, and the 8-ball manages to get between the cue ball and Dan's 1 ball. They say good shots get good rolls.
I paid that back well off. Oh, wow. He scratched on the break.
That's a loss if he's good.
There's my BFF waving at us, Chris.
What's up, Mindy K? Where are you at?
She is in triannuals. I'm wondering how that's going. Maybe she's going to tell us here.
Well, that's dumb. She should be here.
Well, she had 2 teams playing. Her Sunday team lost. Her Monday team won. If they would have both won, they'd have played each other. Her 2 teams would have.
Dave Cross just dogged an 8-ball.
You know, I'm all for people playing in the APA and the BCA and the BDA. I just don't understand why people will play 3 or 4 nights in one league.
Johnny Burton does that.
I know. So they are down 3-2. So it's time to grind.
There's no way in hell I can do that. No way. So Dan has a messy table.
He does, and he's got his back against the wall with Sean needing 1 and Dan needing 2.
This table is terribly messed up.
Well, Tanya, it sucks to hear. But you will be having a good time at the Gulf Shores. It's beautiful down there in southern Alabama.
I've never been to the Gulf Shores. I've been to Destin, and I've been to Fort Walton Beach. I've been to Tampa, Clearwater.
Well, Fort Walton and
Orlando.
Destin is pretty much the same thing. They're very pretty beaches, but it's also very boring and kind of a laid-back environment. PCB is much better if you're wanting to hang out a little bit.
I've been there.
I do like Destin, but I said the Gulf Shores are very nice as well.
But it sucks when I went to, my roommate and I, we went to Destin to go deep sea fishing. And I guess I ate something at one of the restaurants, and it made me sick the entire time I was there. It sucked.
Monica Kemp says she'd like to get on the 9-ball team next session.
You know, Nick was telling me that he put in for day shift at Toyota because he wants to play.
And he's been here 10 years, so he's probably up for that. He's on the list for sure. Greg Davis, the sub rails, you want to tighten your pockets up. You can actually buy some things for that. Or also, Keith Crowder is pretty good at that. If you reach out to Keith, he's pretty good at shimming up tables and whatnot. And I think Dennis Schnell as well can do that. Tanya said her Micah from Clearwater, Chris. You was down there a while back, weren't you?
I've been to Clearwater. It's been a while. I was in Jacksonville before I was in Clearwater. I went to Jacksonville to help move that movie star's sister back. What's her name? What's that?
Oh.
Michael Rosenbaum.
Yep.
Yeah, his sister Lori. She lives in Newburgh at Victoria National, and we moved her back.
She's more of a, or Rosenbaum's more of a, into producing, directing these days than he is actually acting. He does some, but
Right.
I think his last big role was Smallville, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he also had a movie called Back in the Day. It was all
Yeah,
about
that was
Newburgh.
before that. That's a good show.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realize that it was there. That back in the day, I was watching. They said, "Let's go cruise Green River." I'm like, "What?"
Oh,
So-
they were filming it there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Jack McGinnis looking to get on a 9-ball team as well. Guys, you talking BCA or APA or? If you're looking to play BCA, I'm the guy to talk to. If you're looking to get on an APA team, Chuck Austin would be your guy to talk to. Both leagues has its advantages. Just depending on what you're wanting to get out of your league.
Yeah, you can either make one or you can either be on one.
I mean, if you're wanting to be in some money, you know, make some money. If you're looking for a trip to Vegas, of course, BCA offers both of those, and APA absolutely offers your Vegas trips and the trophies and whatnot. I see, Monica. Yeah, our 9-ball league is fun. It's 3-person teams, and it is handicapped, so it's a good fun event.
So the 6 is still tied up here. That's the only problem ball I see for Dan.
Well, I mean, that 2 don't look pretty.
Well, the 1 could be some magic for the 2.
Amanda Krantz put me in for tonight. We run a tournament of Bob's on Friday nights. That's what Amanda's referring to.
Amanda, don't worry, you'll draw me.
Amanda, she'll miss the first one out by 1 round, so she won't get the $5.
Yeah, she gets pretty irritated about that. But if she draws me, she gets irritated even more.
Hey, if you're not getting the first one out, that means you're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, maybe you're just in the wrong spot.
yeah. But that race to 1/8 ball, I mean, I've won it, and I've I won it whenever the big dogs were in it, and
Monica, make sure you get on my Evansville pool players page. We announce a lot on there for the BCA upcoming sign-ups and meetings and whatnot. The Evansville pool players and tournaments page.
we said it was Saturday, didn't we?
What?
The tournament.
Yeah, I don't
Did
know.
Mickey say Friday night? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I may have, or maybe Amanda's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which.
Amanda is a little loopy. You have to forgive her.
Monica, you're welcome.
Okay. Oh yeah, ask her to refill this with some more ice. Mellow yellow. Thanks, Bo. Amanda, see, you already know. You know you're a little loopy.
She sure is fun, though.
Yeah, she's a fun girl, for sure.
Well, there's some work here. Dan Sixball's absolutely married
About the specials?
to 2 stripes.
Any girl in a sundress with no thong on gets free drinks.
So that's the special. We was just told.
Not any girl.
Females with the sundress on gets free drinks. I don't know who's buying them, but someone's going to give them free drinks.
For the next 15 minutes only. Come on down.
All right, Greg. I hope he gets you taken care of. Come on now. Folks, if you ain't watching pool, playing pool,
Oh, wow.
fishing, or riding a motorcycle today, you're doing the wrong thing.
He just did it again. Look at this.
Well, Dan can make the 4.
He can make the 4 and he can make the 2.
The 2 ball, I don't know where he's going to make it at.
I don't know.
I mean, you see a 4-rail bank as he can make it.
If he comes back down table,
It will slide past the 13, but the 6 ball's in brutal spot.
right.
And Dan has dwindled down to where he's got much less balls than Sean. And I know Sean, that's normally not his game, but he's played enough this game that I'm sure he sees that's a benefit for him. Yes, Aussie, you're right. Jeanette has a APA league
Oh.
down there in that area. I thought, yeah, she's in the Tampa area. She has a pretty successful APA league down there.
Come on, let's do some shots. Shot, Pat, you ready?
See you, bud.
Give us some shots.
Thanks.
Tommy. Shot, Pat.
I like seeing you do. I like seeing you do.
I don't know.
So
if- I can't tell if he's playing safety, if
this-
he's playing this ball.
I don't think he's playing safe. No, he's making the
I
ball.
think he's making it. Going to break the 2 out. Dan wants to watch it for a double hit. Looks like he's overcutting it, but maybe not.
He did
He
overcut
did.
it.
I thought he was because he was trying to make sure he got into the 6 ball.
This could be bad for Sean.
Well, it could be bad for Dan. Dan can make the 4
The 4,
and
the
get
6,
on the 6,
the
but then
deuce.
he's got to get on that deuce.
He's got to get on the deuce to get out.
So right now I feel like that he's favored.
Would have yesterday, but drank too much. Nothing to do.
I feel like Sean is favored in this particular match, Chris.
Yeah, he is. He is because he's on the hill. That's what makes it.
Well, he's on the hill. Dan's got 3 balls, and one of them's kind of they're both tough. They both have a pocket, but they're both tough. Dan drug off the dig deep into his grinding hat to get this win, or Sean's going to have to make a big mistake. Because this table is now designed for Sean to win.
Well, I don't know. Look at the 15-13.
Yes, Aussie, I know the feeling. I get off work every day, then I go to work. I'm not complaining because I love it. We love promoting pool on all levels, whether it's a league or fixing somebody's stick or just teaching somebody. We love it.
Okay, well, let's see here.
Well, Dan did not get on the 6 ball.
No, he's pretty well. I don't know what he does here.
He's got to get one of them out.
I guess he can make the 9.
In this particular case, you try to get this two out because it ain't helping you none. The 6 is helping a little bit, but you get the 2 out and hope he don't get out.
I think he's going to bank the 2. Yeah, he's banking the 2. And it goes, too.
Yeah, if you're going to go for it, you might as well go for the shot. Well, you got all the balls on the table.
Not like that, it doesn't, though. Wow, and he just tied them balls up. But
also blocked his 6 ball from going that hole.
But look at this. He can shoot the 9, the 15, come back, get on the 10, shoot the 11 in there.
Yeah, the 10-11 will go.
This could be bad.
And the 9 ball is no longer helping him, so you shoot it. Man, imagine if you just tap the 10 ball to our left side, our 15 ball, put the cue ball on the 11.
I just can't believe he overcut that like he did. That was unreal.
Yeah, I could see that he was overcutting it. You talking about the 11 ball a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could, he did it because he was trying to get it, make sure he got into the 6 ball and moved it. Sometimes we look at the lead being most important.
But I don't know if this, I don't know. What'd this guy go for in the Calcutta? 20,
20,
right?
He bought himself for 20, or he went by, I think he might have went to the pool even.
Oh, he might have.
Sean doesn't play many tournaments. He just plays in a BCA league, and he played in VNEA league for a long time.
Oh,
Look at that.
he just come out smelling like a rose.
He's still got 3 balls in that
Maybe.
row over there. So.
Yeah.
But you shoot the 9 ball, and
Now
just
here's the thing:
with some right
if
English.
he misses, Dan's supposed to win this game.
He's supposed to. Well, the 8 ball's still a little funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's only got the middle to the back pocket separate. It don't have these bottom pockets, which is closer to it.
I think it depends on this shot right here.
Yeah, if he needs to get on the 10 ball right now. So he needs some right English on this
Oh,
cue
he's
ball.
going to make the 15.
Yeah, but he's so straight he can't do nothing. But I guess he can roll up between the 6 and the 13, shoot the 14 in the corner. He can definitely make this, but
Oh, wow.
and yeah.
Oh, wow.
So now you just kick off the rail, and hit the 10 to the rail, and leave the cue ball behind the 13. That is absolutely the shot.
But will he do it?
Yeah, you just want to kick this bottom rail into the 10.
So Dan is like calling for every shot to be watched.
This is tough to finesse this ball and let it sit there.
He didn't get there.
Nope.
That opens the door right there.
I don't know where the bad hit was going to come from.
I said 10 ball.
So, I mean, he's got a shot on the 6, Chris, and he'll get a shot on the 2, but he's got to get back to the 8.
Think he's shooting the 2 first?
Well, if he can make it, it don't help him now, because still, the angle he'll have on the 6 ball, he's coming away from the 8. At least if he shoots the 6 and decides, then the 2, he's coming back towards the 8, which is what he needs to do.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
And actually shooting the 6 and decide and rolling up to this first diamond over there on the long rail. Wouldn't be a poor choice.
Sean Mitchell and Gary Fenwick, table 4.
I said fun. I never say anything about fine. So she's also deaf.
All right, Dan, what are you going to do here?
Oh, Amanda, you're so fine. Jesus Christ. She's fine. How's that, Amanda?
Charlie Allen and Fred Eagle, table 5.
Okay, so I think Dan's going to cut this ball.
Yeah, he definitely going to try and make the... Oh, he back cut to 6, and oh, he missed it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That is not good.
Yeah, not bad for Dan. I mean, the combination goes. Both combinations go, but you got to make them.
Right.
That was almost a good shot.
The guy that I lost to was a guy from St. Charles, Missouri. I cut like 25 pounds.
Sean's calling the 10 ball, or the 10 ball down there by the 13. It does go. You want to hit this easy and keep that pocket covered. Oh, he made it. Look at that, Chris. Now this shot here is a little tricky, you know, for a good player that can stroke this ball with low and spin behind the 13 back up for the 13 the same pocket, but he wants to make sure he don't hit the 13.
This could get wild here. I don't know.
He's cueing low to spin down behind it, or he may just going to be coming back. Well, he got to come behind it, and he hit it. He didn't want to do that. I mean, he got a shot,
But he's, look at this.
yeah, he didn't want to hit it, but he hit it and got a shot.
He's getting a little luck on his side, too.
Oh, Amanda, I love you so much.
But it,
you fine ass.
you're right up, Amanda.
So what do you think, Chris? Does he get out?
I don't know. It depends. I think so.
I mean, he definitely got a good rub when he hit that 13 ball. Oh, he missed it.
Wow.
So it looks like we're going to the hill.
He absolutely dogged it. That's a shot that I dogged earlier. You know, me and Ryan Kelly were talking yesterday, and he said, "What's up, bud? You want to practice?" I guess I should have went over there and practiced.
Right.
Because, you know, Ryan Kelly, if he's going to play in this, he's a favorite too, you know.
Yeah, Ryan's game has came a long way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Dan hooked
Look at
himself
this.
again. Now you got to jump it. No,
Dan-
I guess you can come off the rail.
Man, it ain't fun. I can tell you that.
I cannot believe this. This is unfortunate. Wow.
Hey, it's better than casino.
Well, I don't know. I didn't count it, but I'm gonna take its word.
What a spot to leave yourself. I would have never guessed that was going to happen.
playing a ring game here? What are they doing? I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, I guess that could happen. That was a hell of a shot by Dan.
It is. He
Oh,
better,
don't get
hope
on
that
the
slows
rail.
down. Okay, not bad.
I think he's fine.
It's a nice shot there. Good execution by Dan.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
and he ducked. He didn't put a stroke on it.
Does the 13 go on the side?
I think it does.
Same guy shot both those.
And you know what? We wrote an
Ryan Kelly joined. We just talking about Mr. Ryan Kelly.
somebody because I always get him in the first round. You know who I got in the first round? This one.
I mean, if that 13 ball goes, the game is over. And if it's off the rail, it'll
Mickey,
go.
I don't think it goes because he's looking at it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how much onto the rail it is and how much past.
Because you could overcut the hell out of this ball.
Yes.
Ryan Kelly just joined, speaking
Yeah.
of the devil.
Boy, I still can't believe that Dan got
can't.
behind that 8 ball and had to come up.
And he made the ball.
And then he missed it straight in 8.
Well, he kind of rushed it, you know.
Well, he kind of rode it too instead of stroking it. You know, if you notice a lot of your top pull players, they stroke the ball.
He doesn't like it. I don't think he can make this ball.
They don't feather a lot.
I don't think it goes.
I think it will if it's just right here. It's off the rail. I can see a shadow.
Hey, now that the tournament's over, we can start playing, right?
It will go. Just nice and easy.
It did.
It is.
That's probably it.
But he's on the rail, straight in. Yeah, Rick, it's been a good, tough game.
I don't know. You know, the pressure's on here.
It is definitely on. He's looking to stroke the ball. And he ain't on the rail, at least.
He hit it good.
And Sean wins 3-2. No, Pat. So we'll see what we got coming up here next. I'm not sure what was just said, but
Made a great masse shot and missed a straight in. On the street, like, what an imbecile.
so that advances Sean Maurer.
I have to be so drunk, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, Mickey? He's seen it.
I didn't know what you was doing when you were sober. What are you talking about?
So next on the stream table we have. Man, that's killing us. See who
I don't know.
see who Pat's putting up on here.